Hello everyone, it's Justine. Today I'm going to be making an A2 size card using the Camper Life die set, and this is part of the Warm Wishes Camper collection. So I did just want to briefly show you all the dies. There's a ton to make this really adorable camper. So this is obviously the camper. This is the awning. And this is the stripes that will go on the awning. This is part of the tire, the tire, the tire, the tire. There's the wreath. There's window pieces for the door, and not for the door. There's this little mug that will go on top if you wish. This makes kind of like a snowy little land area. There's a sign you could put on it that says Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, or your cup could say Warm Wishes. So there's tons of dies here that really make an adorable camper. So I will just put those away, and as I make the card, I'll kind of go through how I'm assembling it since there's so many dies. And this camper is part of the Warm Wishes Camper collection. So with the collection, there's this camper, and there's also the sweet and savory set that has like the pizza, the donuts. It's just really cute. So you could put like a little pizza on top of the camper, or the soup, the faux soup. You could really do all sorts of things with this camper die, or you could just choose to get this die set and put the little cup on top. But I'm kind of following just kind of where things would make sense to go to put things down. So I'm going to just hopefully put layer by layer on correctly. If I don't, I guess I'll just have to go with it, but there are so many pieces. Oh dear. For example, my tire. I should have put that down first. Oh good. Luckily I can just sneak it under. Learn from my mistakes and put the tire down first, and you won't have this problem. Okay, now that the tire's there, I should have known, because obviously a tire is part of the vehicle and it wouldn't just be on the outside. But now this awning is so cute. It has these stripes. So I chose to do gray stripes to kind of not be too in your face with the stripes, but I think it's really cute to do red and white stripes. It kind of reminds me of like a candy shop or something like that. But I'm just going to put the glue down on 2 areas and then work with 2 at a time, and just kind of follow the little bumps or ridges that are on the bottom here and follow the pattern. And this piece is a folded piece, so I folded the front forward, so this little piece here is going to fold down, and then the back I folded toward the back so the awning pops out. And it just really adds a little bit of dimension to the card. But if you did not want it to pop out, you could just cut off this back area and glue it flat on your card. But having a little dimension adds some interest, so it's kind of fun to leave it popped. But it's definitely not necessary. You could get the set and just use the mug as well. The mug is really sweet. So just all sorts of options here. Alright, I'm going to put glue on just that area and then put this on the window. And with my nails, I'm just going to hold the piece down in the back here, or in the center. Getting a little glue runoff, but that's fine. And I'll just fold it like that. Oh, how sweet is that? Okay, this is really coming to life. I didn't use all of the windows and like the window frame and pieces just because I was kind of feeling like it looked great without all of the pieces before I was gluing it, but you know, if you want to add more, that's up to you, but just so you're aware, I'm not adding the frame that goes here, but you could. This is going to go under the door as the bottom frame, and this piece will go in the back to continue that. Now this little camper door does open. I glued it down since I don't really have anything to put in the inside, but if you wanted, you could put like a little picture of someone in there. I think that would be really sweet. I just didn't really have anyone that I wanted to put in there right now, or wanted to put anyone on the internet, but you know. Here's the little hitch. I'm going to actually put it towards the front, even though it shows the die in the inspiration picture. Having this hitch go behind this, I think it's fine there. And let's see, let's just continue with the bumper. To be this silver part. I really love using the silver mirrored cardstock for any of the car pieces or any of the dies that have the car on it, because it just kind of adds a little bit of like a chrome finish, which kind of makes the car look more like a car and not just paper, and in this case the camper. Alright, there's the door and the window for the door. I'm going to put my wreath on the door. If you wanted to make a camper card, you don't have to add the wreath or the snow. You could add some grass on the bottom and just make it a camper card too. That's an option. But I wanted to make a Christmas card since, you know, it's July and that's what we do as crafters. We make Christmas cards. I guess when this video comes out it'll be August, but that's life. Awesome. That bow is so cute. I made 2 bows since the die has 2 to cut out and I had some extra paper, so I'll put the bow maybe in the center of the card or something. We will see. Now this is one of the back lights. I think I'll put that kind of like there. A brake light. And let's see, what else am I missing? That's the doorknob. Again, I did it in chrome just because kind of fun. Not chrome, silver. I did it just for fun. Kind of like a little doorknob. Alright. Oh shoot, that was supposed to be the window for the... Well, oh well. It's not now. This continues the stripe. I think that's about straight. Now I have this little like chrome feature that comes off the top in this area, so I'm just gonna grab some glue and it kind of flares off the back. Okay, I'm going to see what this will look like with the sign. So I'm going to cut out the background with white and then have red. So I'm just going to kind of experiment with my dies and I will show you what I decide in a second here. Alright, now time to update you. I cut out this piece of white paper just with this one, and to get the red piece I used the Merry Christmas and the rectangle, and popping it on top of here really does add quite a bit, so I am going to add it to the top of my camper. I will just say that I think that if you were to put on like any of the food or the mug that comes with this set, I would recommend using a 5x7 size card, just so there's plenty of room. Or you might have part of the camper off of the card or something if you really wanted to use an A2 and some of the food. There's just not a lot of room. But that's okay because 5x7 cards are pretty cool too, so that's an option. I'm very glad that it decided to do this because I think that this sentiment looks really cool on top of the card, on top of the camper, and it really didn't take that much extra cutting to do. Now the only thing is I have my little bar, I have my bar here, and I need to figure out how high to make the bar area be. And since I glued my camper down already, I have to make sure that there's just a little bit of room for this bar to go in without wrecking my camper. But thanks to my reverse tweezers, I think I can just slide it behind, kind of like the tire. Now just to make sure that it is straight and centered. The nice thing about the Merry Christmas sentiment is that you don't have to fuss with little letters and dots because it just cuts it all out and it's all in caps. And the white popping out from the background helps illuminate where the letters would be, and that's awesome. All right, well, I think I am finished with this card, so let me know what you think about it in the comments. And if you've liked the card, let me know by hitting the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. If you're interested in seeing what else I made with this camper die set, just stay tuned to my channel and I probably will have another card making another camper. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!